We are dedicating the Book of Ass Hattery this week to Mr. Pat Robertson of the 700 Club, who, well, is getting up in age and things are really, starting to go off the rails a little bit. Let's listen to Grandpa try to confuse the Bible and gays, shall we?
I think you got to remember from the Bible, you look carefully at the Bible, what would have happened in Jesus' time if two men decided they wanted to cohabit together. They would have been stoned to death. So Jesus would not have baked them a wedding cake, nor would he have made them a bed to sleep in, because they wouldn't have been there. But we don't have that in this country here, so that's the way it is.
What kind of weird-ass Andy Griffith show is this? We don't have that in America, unfortunately. I remember a day where we could stone whoever we want. Thanks, Pat Robertson. Gee, this is the weirdest nostalgia segment ever. I don't remember that in Forrest Gump. Was that after Jenny ran through the fountain? When exactly could we stone people? Yes, Pat Robertson is really upset because in Jesus' time, he could stone people, and Jesus wouldn't bake gay people a cake. No, because back then, Jesus was too busy hanging out with 12 totally straight dudes and drinking wine together. I'm sorry for interrupting. Continue. What was happening with Jesus and not baking gay people a cake?
Why? What is it about gays? What is it about abortion? Have you ever thought why they're on the forefront right now? Well, number one, both of them deny the reproduction of human species. An abortion destroys the product of conception, kills a baby in the womb. Homosexuality is no chance of conception, and it is a meaningless exercise because it didn't go anywhere.
Speaking of meaningless exercises that don't go anywhere, Pat, this show comes to mind. Yes, don't you understand, women and gays? The only thing you're supposed to be doing is procreating on this earth. That's the real problem. That's what's tearing at the fabric of society. You don't understand. The only reason why this exists is procreation. That's why we have shows like this on television, so you can learn how to procreate properly. Watching this segment sounds like some sort of racist Schoolhouse Rock. Well, you don't understand. You gotta procreate. That means you shouldn't masturbate. Now over to Wendy. All right, Pat, keep going.
The devil is trying to say, I'm going to destroy your progeny any way I can. And if you will kill your babies, that's fine. I'm with you. If you will deny the chance of having babies, that's fine too. But I want to destroy your opportunities to reproduce. It's a very serious thing, and we're not talking about it. And we need to. We need to, as a society, need to realize where the attack is coming, because it is definitely an attack. But, hey, that's for another day, perhaps. Wendy?
I'm a little tired, so I'm going to take a nap. When I wake up, expect more hateful rants. What do you even say to that, Pat Robertson? Here's a thought. Perhaps people are here for other reasons than procreation. And what if a woman can't procreate? Do we take her out back and shoot her? I'm not sure what the solution is for that, Pat. And I also like the idea of Pat Satan being sort of like a Time Life operator who just seems really chill. Like Pat Robertson Satan's like a stoner. You don't want to kill your babies, whatever. I don't know, I'm sitting around today. What else am I doing? Hey, Pat, you want to, get married or something? No? That's cool. Whatever. Apathetic Satan is a great sketch character. You should go with that, Pat Robertson. All right, so Pat Robertson doing Satan's bidding by explaining to us Schoolhouse Rock style why gay people and women don't count unless they're having children. You are inducted into the Book of Ass Hattery.
Truth at your convenience.